Cool. So this is a client spotlight interview. This is Perfect Storm. Just getting right into everything. Could you tell everybody like who you guys are and what you do briefly?
So Perfect Storm Renovations is the area's leading kitchen and bath contractor. We do kitchen remodels, bath remodels, countertops, wet areas.
Awesome. Awesome. So could you like kind of briefly describe what your process was like for getting commercials done, getting content done before we came into the picture?
Yeah, we actually, so the process before you guys came into the picture, it was all me and Jerome hands-on. And we already do everything in the company hands-on, you know, from the sales perspective to the install perspective. So we're already busy. We don't have time to be doing all the creatives and the production, and that's why we reached out to you guys.
Yeah, and another point, we don't have the time to do it, so we were taking shortcuts and we weren't getting professional content.
Right.
Okay, gotcha. Could you kind of describe like what the time commitment was on your end once we got the job going? Like what did we do? What did you guys have to do?
You guys made it very easy. So, you know, from the start, we sat down, we brainstormed everything. You came back in with a full plan and a layout of how we were going to record it and do the whole production, which made it really easy for us. And then we came in and we did it. So there was no effort on our end, which we really liked.
Could you kind of describe briefly like just what the project was, just for anybody who hasn't seen it?
Well, we wanted to have some really goofy, you know, commercials, something that grabs the attention of our consumer, which we've always wanted to do, which was make it memorable and saturate. So basically, we went over the ideas with you, and we wanted to have some short form videos that we could use on social media, but we also wanted 3 30-second spots for television, which we also use.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah, and it was also kind of cool when we sat down and brainstormed. Paul and I had these ideas for a long time, and we really had a picture in our heads of how they should turn out, and you guys over-delivered.
Yep.
One of the most important things just that we find when we're talking to people that are considering working with us is some of them are on the fence about even putting themselves out there. And I know that even before we were working with you guys, putting yourselves out there on social media and on commercials and on TV was a big help to you guys. Could you briefly describe like the role that content and social media has had in your business even before we were in the picture?
Yeah, so we learned a long time ago, especially when we first started, that social media is the most important avenue for marketing and advertising. We've had success with television, but there's no real direct correlation where you could see where the leads are coming from. But with Facebook, social media, Instagram, YouTube, you see a direct correlation with that. So we were using it before, and now with you guys doing the short forms and posting for us, it's been a huge help for us.
So to anybody out there on the fence, either about, you know, taking their business onto social media more, or somebody on the fence about hiring us to do that, like what would you recommend to them?
I would think for any business owner, you have to have some kind of social media marketing budget, whether it's a very small budget, but you have to be doing it.
Yeah, you need content as well. You need creative content, and you need to be putting it out there. If you think billboards are going to work and just having a couple of signs and newspaper, it doesn't work anymore these days. You have to grow with the times, and having the social media presence and the creatives, you need it.
Yeah, I couldn't have said that better myself. So is there anything else you'd want to like leave for anybody, whether they're a business owner or somebody on social media?
Yeah, if you're a kitchen and bath company, shut down and get out of the area.
Cool. All right, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Sure.